I've flown solo for most of my life, but those of you who watch the channel may have heard me put the call out for people to join me on tour. Well, much to my surprise, the call was answered by three truly amazing human beings. So on May 16th, my good friend Scott picked me up in Windsor, Ontario.
Okay, we're all loaded up and we are heading to Waterloo, so let's do it.
And drove me up to the Laurel Creek Conservation Area just outside of Kitchener, Ontario. There I would set up camp for 2 chilly nights, waiting for the departure date for the tour on the 18th of May. So with the tent and tarp set up, I set about finding ways to keep myself warm during these chilly temperatures in early May. It's pretty common to experience these temperatures, so bringing stuff to keep yourself warm such as coffee and hot chocolate is key. Laurel Creek Conservation Area is a beautiful little place, especially with such a large population nearby. The bird life is abundant, including this beauty.
There is a belated woodpecker on the other side of that tree. Oh, there he is. Look at the size of that bucket. That's awesome. More nature sightings than I've had in a long time. All right, I'm gonna leave them be, but that's pretty sweet.
You should treasure these special little areas as they are home to abundant flora and fauna. So with the arrival of Julie and Jaque, the team was assembled and the next morning the tour would begin. But before we get started, let's take a second to meet the people we'll be touring with.
Hi, I'm Julie and I'm 66 years old, and the reason I wanted to do this cycle tour with Dean is that I really wanted to get outside of my comfort zone. Wanted to try something a little more adventurous than what I had been doing. I have been riding bikes for a period of time, but wanted to do something different. So I had been following Dean's YouTube channel, and he was looking for some companionship for some future rides, so I put up my hand.
Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Bob Rackpool. I'm living in Canada for 23 years, originally from Wales, 57 years of age. From a cycling standpoint, yeah, I had my first bike probably when I was 5 or 6. Cycled all my life, to varying degrees. When I was younger, I would just set off all day and just come back when it came dark. I've always done day rides. I really like the idea of, kind of doing an overnight trip or over, multiple overnights. Kind of watched a lot of YouTube channels. Dean's is one of them. We kind of sort of hooked up from a few comments when he was traveling through Ontario last year. Unfortunately, we couldn't make that work. So we kind of chatted about a trip to Niagara, something that I've always wanted to do. I kind of live about 2 hours from Niagara, driven there many times with visitors. To cycle the Niagara Parkway was always kind of one of those things I've wanted to do. So I kind of had this idea, why not try and do this over a couple of days? And Dean was interested, and then kind of reached out to Jaque and Julie.
For sure. Well, it's been a pleasure, Bob.
Yeah, it has been.
All right.
Thanks, Dean.
Perfect. All right.
Hi, guys. My name is Jaque. I'm a 67-year-old retired teacher. And to be honest with you, when I was 59, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. And I started cycling. And I'm not afraid to say today that cycling saved my life, probably because I lost pound, I got better, I'm in shape today. At my age, more than I ever was before. As far as this adventure goes, a bit like for Julie, I followed Dean on YouTube, and when I heard that he would like some company, I was really interested, so I hailed him, and here I am, traveling with these guys.
And how have you found experience traveling with 4 people that you hadn't met before?
Actually pretty fantastic, because we had some meetings before online, and it seemed you all seemed nice people. I wasn't really concerned. Even if I'm French, I'm a Frenchman. My English is okay enough anyways to get along, so there we go. It was very easy.
All right, well, thank you very much, Jaque.
Thank you.
So the day has arrived. Long anticipated. We've been planning this for a while. 4 strangers coming together to do a ride, and I'm looking forward to it. Like you have seen, the ride to Wheatley with Bob was fantastic. Spending time with Jaque,
Hi there.
Julie, and of course, you know, Bob over the last day or 2 has been great. We all seem relatively sane, so that's a good thing. That remains to be seen though. So we're about to take off, and the adventure is about to begin. This first day was spent working our way through Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge, using a mix of city trails and roads.
Bob, I thought you said it was downhill all the way. One of those guys, eh? One more.
Thanks, guys. Nice, there's 4 of us.
We're still in Kitchener, Bob?
Yeah, this is Kitchener, yeah.
Okay. We'll make you guys famous to 1,600 people. No, I'm not. I shouldn't count my chicken. Look at this. I'm like Spielberg. I'm just joking. I'm not like Spielberg. Beautiful sections of trails here. Bob was just mentioning that there's all kinds of single track opportunities shooting off, which I have seen the trails. Not sure what kind of bird that was. It sounded like an alarm. Have a good one. Listen to that noise. The urban roar.
After a couple minor falls, it became apparent that a trip to Mountain Equipment Co-op was going to be necessary to get a new front rack for Julie so we could get some weight off the back of her bike. Mechanic's job never ends. Just kidding. Trying to get some weight on the back of Julie's bike here so that she feels a little more secure. This one's okay? Because I really don't want to... Alright, so we got the rack on. Went on pretty good. I kind of fuddled it up a bit by not reading the instructions. It was pretty straightforward to put on, so got it on. We're going to kind of maybe see if we can get something heavier in the front, but for now it was a good job. All right, we're going to finish up here and then we're going to get back at her and get to our destination.
right, we just stopped up at this place called Barnacle Bill's here. Had Julie and I had fish and chips. Bob had breakfast. Jaque had the French fries. A pretty decent place, all in all. So yeah, it's been a really good day. We've had some setup issues going on, but we've got it all sorted out, and the crew's been doing good. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Feeling good.
Good.
Fueled up. Fueled up.
Oh, fueled up. Anybody need a book? Little library right there. We got us a climb. I'm gonna attack this climb and then I'm gonna go back and help Julie push her bike up, so, because I'm a gentleman. Yeah. So yes, we are in the Brant Conservation Area, just outside of Brantford, hence the name Brant. I'm talking to the camera, by the way. She's probably like, why is Dean telling me this? Yeah. All right, we just got here to the Brant Creek, Brant Conservation Area. We're heading for campsite 334, and that's the plan. All right, we have gotten to camp as you saw, and a pretty nice campsite. It's pretty spacious. We've all got our spots kind of separated. We're just doing dinner now. We've all kind of cleaned ourselves up and all that, so it was a really good day. So yeah, and I just wanted to mention, as I mentioned when we were at MEC, Julie was having issues because her bike was, all the weight was on the back, so we bought we did get her something there, but what I wanted to mention was because of that weight issue, Julie actually had 3 falls. And I'm mentioning that because her perseverance was amazing, never complained about it, and got here no problem. So good job, Julie. Bob, how you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, it was a good day. Good day.
Yeah.
Good day?
Yeah, it was great.
All right, good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. All right, guys, we're gonna just relax here, eat our meal, and we will see you in the morning.